Imagine the kind of preaching that the GEO is preaching to his congregation in front of millions of people. This man is preaching this kind of preaching to his congregation in this 24th century. And sometimes this kind of thing make us to look so stupid in the eyes of God. You understand? It makes us to look so stupid in the eyes of God. Can you see the kind of preaching this man is preaching on the altar? Standing tall in the altar, telling the people that if someone picked you, that you should call him on phone. Now my question is, why would someone wait until they pick him or her? Then that person will now start calling you on phone. Why can't you give the person what the person can use to prevent the kidnapping from happening from the person? Why can't you give the person what the person can use to disappear from the kidnapper being seen the person? Why must you wait until they kidnap the person before the person now will start calling you on phone? Does it make any sense? Since you have the power to free someone from the kidnapper's den, you should also have the power for the kidnapper not to kidnap someone in the first place. Or you can also give that person the power to resist that kidnapping in the first place. This is how some of these pastors are going around deceiving a lot of peoples, a lot of youth in Nigeria. Imagine what a pastor is telling a congregation, a millions of people standing in front of him. And people are there clapping for him. This man you saw here, he cannot walk out from his house and go out without security. As you are seeing this man here, this is the man that has been going out with full security personnel that guide him 24 hours. Someone that cannot go alone to just buy something in the market is now giving you the power, telling you that he has the power to release you from the hands of the kidnappers, that all you need to do is just to call him on phone. Then he will command the thunder that will fire the kidnappers to free you immediately. What a joke. What a joke. Oh my God. These are one of the worst people in Nigeria. This type of pastor now, they are worse than dangerous than politicians in Nigeria. So this type of people, you need to be very, very careful with them. because ndị a ha kpọpụta gị ha kpọọ gị n'etiti mmiri gbahapụ gị aka dị hapụ gị mmiri erie gị hapụtazi ha na-amụ gị amụ. You understand? So don't play with this type of pastor. Had very dangerous. Very dangerous. You understand? So you people should know the kind of church you are attending in Nigeria. Know the kind of preaching they are preaching to you. It's not every preaching that you were listening to. You understand? This one telling you that if any kidnapper pick you, that you should call him on phone. Maka Chineke iwa awa Diana kandi kidnapper. Machukwu agaghị ekwe. God will not allow you to fall the victim of kidnapper. But he made mistake, fall into the hands of kidnapper in Nigeria. Then you mistakenly start calling this man. Mbake Yamana. I was Abatagoka. This man he will never pick your call. Ikpogodi ya akpo pick go die pick self. Obogodi na ọ na-asị ka akwụ ụgwọ a ga-eji wee release gị. This man cannot help you to pay. All of you should be careful. All this type of fake pastors in Nigeria is getting too much. Ama munke bunka madisi ge kidnap or ge kpọọ na phone ka ọ command ya ka ndị kidnapper wee hapụ gị immediately ozugbo. Ndala anyị ejikwa gwe na 416 people are still inside the forest as I'm talking to you now. So we hold that power here on the kidnappers na phone. Okay, we can release those 416.